gang, welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new, where have you been all this time? You know what they say, late but great. That's what they say. He's just hoping to get a slice of pizza. Honestly, I might give him one because he deserves it. So anyway, a couple people have requested that I make a video saying the 10 things that I missed the most about New York City since I moved to Texas a couple months ago. And there's actually a lot of things that I miss. Does anyone else like pineapple on their pizza? Literally every time I tell someone I have pineapple on my pizza, they're like, die. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys the 10 things that I miss the most about New York. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start with pizza. I miss the pizza in New York so much. That's it, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. I've ordered a couple of pizzas here, and a lot of them give me like Chuck E. Cheese vibes. Number 2, I really miss late night food. I really miss being able to order anything at 2 o'clock in the morning and it being delivered. Out here, it's really tricky. Every place closes at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And even if it's open and you order something off of like Seamless or Uber Eats, like I've had a couple of instances where I've ordered food and there were no drivers nearby. So like I couldn't even get food delivered anyway. That is such a bummer. Number 3, I really miss the sense of community in New York. Like you kind of just knew your people there. The people that you work with, the people you see every day, the person that you get your breakfast and your coffee with in the morning. You just run into the same people every day. And New York really comes together as a community, especially during times of crisis. And I just really miss that sense of community. Number 4, no small talk. Oh my God. All right. Southern hospitality is great. It's super cute. Everybody's like very nice. People talk to you and everything, but like there'd be times when I'm in a hurry and I'm at the gas station. I gotta, do something. And the cashier is like talking to the guy in front of me for like 20 minutes. Like, oh, how's your kids? How's everything? I like your car. Great hair. You got your nails done? That's great. And I'm literally like, oh my God. Is anybody in a hurry to do anything today? Not me, apparently. And at first, I was really suspicious of it because, coming from New York, if somebody's talking to you, they probably want something. So I was like, how are you? I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Like, it's cool. Like, you people like, hi, how are you? But you don't expect the person to answer and say how they are. That's weird. It's just like, hey, how are you? Great, have a good day. But if somebody were to come up to me and be like, hey, how are you? No, really, how's your day? You want to see a picture of my dog? I'm like, what? It's like friendly, but at first I was so suspicious. I was like, literally, they'll be like, hey, how are you? I like your necklace. I'd be like, why? I like it, it's nice, but sometimes I'm just in a hurry, so I kind of miss just like, skipping the small talk. Number 5, I miss public transportation. And not because I miss the MTA. Those trains suck, and the fare is always going up. Like, it's pretty terrible, but what I miss about public transportation is that you could go out to the bar, you could have a great night, and then you didn't have to drive home. Like, you just hop on the train and you're home. This is like a really personal preference, but I miss Rockaway Beach. I miss going to Far Rockaway during the summer. I lived in Brooklyn, so I would just take the J train like 20, 30 minutes out, and I was in like a completely another world. That beach is still relatively clean. There's like this Irish, Puerto Rican, local surf like crew out there. They're so cool. But I really miss Far Rockaway. It was like the place that I went every day during the summer. I actually had some friends that we wouldn't see each other for the entire year. We would just meet up at the beach, and that was it. That's the only time we saw each other. So it was really cool. It has a lot of special memories there for me. Number 7, I miss Chinatown. I miss the markets that they had out there. I used to work in Soho, but when I would get off the J train, I had to walk down Canal Street. But there were a ton of amazing Asian supermarkets, and there was a lot of fresh produce, and you could get it relatively inexpensive. I would just be on my way to work. I could grab a couple of fruits and a bottle of water, or you could grab some snacks at like an Asian supermarket for like $1, and that would last me the entire day. I also really miss the park there. I used to go and drink coffee there in the morning and just like watch everybody wake up. I liked it. I just really liked it. Number 8, I miss the arts. I miss being able to go to a ton of different museums and a ton of different art shows, and there was just a lot of creative people around you all the time, and that really helped to inspire me to stay creative all the time. You know, you can network with a lot of people there. I learned a lot from a lot of people. I made a lot of really cool friends. I had some really cool opportunities, and I got to work on some really cool projects. Number 9, I miss having seasons. Don't get me wrong, I don't like it when it is negative 10 degrees and I'm walking to work and the air is hurting my face. Like, I don't miss that. That's terrible. But what I miss is that there was like visible season change. Like in the fall, you get to wear sweaters and, you know, cozy vibes. And during Christmas, they light up all the streets. Everything is so beautiful. Everybody gets really festive. There's so much to look at. So I really miss the holidays there. I miss the seasons. It's something that I used to look forward to every year. Like every season comes with something really unique in New York. So I'm really gonna miss that. And number 10, I definitely miss the energy of the city. You know, you're just around a lot of people, and although that can get really stressful and really chaotic really fast, there's something inspiring about being around other people who are working really hard. Some people who are working 10 times as hard as you, some people who are 10 times more creative than you, 10 times cooler than you, 10 times faster than you. And it inspires you to stay on your toes. I'm gonna miss that. You know, being in the South, things are a lot more relaxed. I don't wanna ever become complacent. So I really miss that energy, that awakeness, and that aliveness that the city had to offer. And I don't know that to exist in any other city. Like, the energy there is crazy. People are crazy. You always got to be on your toes. Just as much as it can be bad and chaotic, it's also incredible. You have to be there. Those are the 10 things that I miss the most about New York City. And thank you guys so much for having us. I guess that's a wrap. Bye guys.